In this video, we will look at the difference between distance and displacement. Let's take a look at the example in our notes. In this case, a car travels 8 km due east and U-turn to travel back 5 km. So when we talk about distance, which is a scalar quantity, we only need to consider the magnitude, so it's 13 km. But for displacement, we are looking at the shortcut. You start here and you end here. So the shortest distance between them is a straight line over here. So it's 8 minus 5 will give you 3 km. So how do we identify the direction? Starting here, ending here, we always point at the direction from start to end. So it is pointing towards the east. Now turn to page 6 of your notes and let's take a look at another example. In this case, I would like to expand your understanding of distance and displacement to speed and velocity. As we have learned earlier, displacement is the vector quantity for distance. So now velocity is in the same manner. Velocity is the vector quantity for speed. So that is the reason why in our answer, speed and distance do not have direction, but your vector quantity, which are your displacement and velocity, have a direction. The car traveled 20 km eastwards and U-turn in a westward direction 15 km. So total distance is 35 km, whereas displacement is only 5 km eastward. Or you can write it as due east. When we find average speed, we take distance divided by total time. But when we find velocity, we take displacement divided by total time. So please take note that velocity is a vector, so you need to take the vector quantity, which is displacement, divided by total time. Another thing to take note about is that when we calculate our speed, the final answer must always be either meter per second or kilometer per hour. That's the reason why we convert 20 minutes to hour.